Take advantage of the Boxing King Media discount at BYD Sheffield. You can get this amazing car for £269 per month with a £269 deposit. Details in the description.
Boxing King Media, powered by BYD. Finally back in action, back into the swing of things. Nohman, Hussain, feels like it's been ages. When was the last time you boxed? I can't even remember.
It has been ages, yeah. It's been a year. It's been a full year out.
Your fans, you got a proper following as well. You got a good following in Sheffield, even people online. So tell them, what on earth have you been doing? I just spoke to Izzy. He said you've had some injuries.
No, I've been chilling. Had a year out just chilling. Yeah, the truth is, probably before I turned pro, I suffered with a bad knee injury, and since then I've struggled really. And obviously I've had 5 fights with it, and I've managed fine. But in the last fight, I had issues with it during the fight, so I needed some proper time out, some proper rehab. Spent a lot of time doing physio. Spent a lot of time doing. Strength training, working on my injury prevention. It's been a year, but yeah, I'm back now.
It's definitely good to see you back, because I always enjoy your ring walks more than anyone. So have you got anything special planned for Friday?
Yeah, I've got something special, another old school banger.
Yeah.
Where'd
you get that old school banger vibe from? Because obviously you're not old school, are you? Bloody near, what old are you?
Yeah, so when I was really young, so my brother's a good 10 years older than me. So when I was really young, I guess when he was in his young teens, he always used to blast really cool music, and obviously back then it was old school. He was like from the 90s. So since then, just a bit of like bring back a bit of nostalgia and them tunes I've grown up with. So I love old school. Yeah. Old is gold, man.
That explains it. I'm from the 90s era, so that's why I know all the tracks that you play. So it's good to know that. But I was watching your Snapchat. I know you've been in Pakistan on a holiday as well, seeing you doing some army training and all sorts of crazy shit. But what kind of stuff did you get up to there?
I guess whilst I've been off, I've used my time wisely, sort of enjoying life a bit, whilst I'm still young. So I've travelled a bit, but yeah, I've never really been back home, never really been Pakistan, and my dad hasn't been the most healthiest, so he hasn't been very well. But he said to me when he was in hospital, he said, sort of he had to think twice, like life just blinks before your eyes. So he promised me as soon as he's better, he'll take me with him. So first thing he did, as soon as he was healthy enough, took me to Pakistan. So yeah, it was amazing. Had a really good time. Just living like everyone else lives, ate their food, live like they did, and had some fun, had some good time.
I actually enjoyed the trip with you. I was keeping an eye on your snaps, and it was quite good fun to watch. Did you put much weight on? Because you was necking them teas back every day and the food every day.
Do you know what? I'm not a tea drinker. I never ever drink tea, but they say it's rude to say no, and whilst I was away, wherever we went, people was offering us tea, whether it was a shop, someone's house, or anything. So I was having like 5 teas a day, so I couldn't really say no. But after a few days I got used to it, and I quite enjoyed it actually. It's not like English tea, it's like really milky, and it's quite nice, so I'm craving it now actually.
You recommend anyone to go into an Asian restaurant and ask for, what was it called?
I think it's like Desi tea, but they do like Karak chai now. There's lots of tea places, so do lots of different teas. But luckily, I didn't really gain much weight. It's only a bit of tea in it. Yeah.
Well, looking at your weight, you said you're going to be potentially could make super bantamweight. So you've got a guy with a 50-50 record on Friday, but looking beyond that, you want to get back into the swing of things. Is there anyone that you're targeting? Any names out there?
Yeah, I'm not too sure who's really around on the domestic level at sort of featherweight and British, so I'm not too sure to.
Super bantam Shabazz Masood, he's the world champion at IBO.
Yeah, wicked. So Shabazz is a cool guy and a good friend actually. He before he turned over, he trekked down a couple times from where he's from, is it Stoke or Birmingham for some sparring. So I know him well, and he's a very good fighter. So that would be a potential like fight in the future. So that would be super bantam, yeah. So similarly, at the moment, I'm happy to take any opportunity, whether it's at super bantam or feather. Obviously, I don't think I'm at the world level yet, but definitely domestically for like an English belt or something, I'd love that.
We're definitely going to see you back active, fighting regular, because like I said, it's been a long time. So we're going to see you in the ring, what, 2-3 times this year?
Yeah, at least 2-3 times. Hopefully, I'm trying to. I want to get in maybe 5 times. Hopefully, every couple of months, build my way up, and hopefully a title before the end of the year. That'll be amazing.
Still working at the cardiology unit at Sheffield?
I am, but I think I'm gonna pack in. I think I'm gonna focus on my career in boxing completely. Yeah. I've gone sort of part time, but yeah, life's too short, and I think I can work all my life. But boxing is a short career and a short span, so if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it now. So yeah, gonna go.
It's good because the career that you're in is good, because if no matter what happens in boxing, you can always go back to that, whether you want to work in this country or even abroad, I bet.
Exactly, yeah. So luckily, I'll always have my qualification. I'll always be able to go back to work if I need to. So I'm very, very lucky, very grateful. But yeah, boxing at the moment is my focus, and I want to take it all the way.
No, man, always a pleasure speaking to you. Any last words before I let you go?
Just tune in if you can. If you're coming down, it's at the Cannon Arena Friday night. But if not, it'll be live on DAZN. So yeah, have a look. Let me watch me showcase some skills.
And bring out that 90s nostalgia music. Nohman Hussain, thank you.
Listen, I got a question for you. Where can discipline take you? Discipline points you toward your goals.